So it looks like we are continuing this Drake and Adin Ross Christmas stream arc because the CEO of Kick, Ed Craven, is pissed off at Drake because during Adin Ross's stream they gave away too much money apparently, which I don't know. I guess when you watch the clips they were being a little loosey goosey with the funds, with the donations, and it's all kind of making sense because it wasn't their money. Let's get into it. So there's been numerous of posts on X showing that Drake's been kicked off of his channel, kicked off of Kick, or some posts actually show him deleting his Kick, but he's been banned, right? What's new for Kick? The story's going around that the CEO, Ed Craven, did not authorize Drake and Adin Ross to be given hundreds of thousands of dollars out to streamers, which I don't know, these guys have infinite money because they are powered by gambling, right? So I don't see what the big deal is, but we're gonna look into it. Like, I would understand if there was a dollar amount on a contract or something like that and they were giving away way more than what was put down in there, then I could kind of see where he's pissed. But you're the CEO of Kick. Optically, this just makes you look cheap. It just makes you look like a cheapskate. So if you saw my last two videos, you probably seen a few of these clips, but we're going to kind of break down some of the clips where we saw them actually giving away money and try to tally up exactly how much was given up on the stream, more or less.
Let's go. All right. Enjoy it. And by the way, the only thing I ask everybody, we're going to send you an email. You have to send us an update from that trip. You got to send us a pic or a video, not that kind of video. Whatever, honestly, I'll watch it if you send it, but.
If Drake was trying to fly you out after we've been together for 2 years, just tell me straight, would you go out with him?
No.
No, it's not.
That's a good girl, man. You need to go and talk to her.
Why
No,
not?
she wouldn't.
You're saying cat.
Because I'm committed to you. Why would I mess that up?
Hey,
That's
all right,
poetry.
say it again.
That's good.
We need the good girls back in the world.
Yeah.
I don't think
All
it's
right,
happening.
well,
Take me serious.
anyway.
I'm gonna deliver you that G-Wagon.
Yo, what's up?
Nah, fuck that. Hey, chat, put W Jake in the fucking chat. This is my guy right here. You're throwing in, and I'm throwing
Obviously,
in.
of course, I'll do whatever.
Of course. We love you, Jake. Hey, next time I come to Toronto, you're coming to the embassy.
Okay.
Okay.
And whatever you want, of course.
And on top of that, I'm gonna throw in 25. You're gonna throw in 25. 50 cash.
100%. No problem. 50 bands for you, Jake. That's lit.
Let's go 50, 50, 100.
Okay, 100K for Jake.
$100,000 for you, Jake. We just upgraded that bitch.
100%.
100K.
Nima! My bro!
What the hell?
My bro!
Bro, what? Are you serious right now?
Have you ever seen him before? No.
I feel like your face is so familiar.
Brother,
Yeah,
this
I'm the
guy's one of the
guy,
funniest
man.
fucking guys in Toronto. I remember when we were trying to collect entrepreneurs, content creators, whatever. John said, "Yo, I'm trying my best," and he's like, and I was real. I honestly, there's a few people that I really have deep respect for in the city. There's a couple female initiatives, a couple other things that obviously I think I'm gonna help out anyway as things go along. But for you, I want to say that we're giving you 100 grand USD. So I don't know what that is in Canadian. And I'm gonna do a podcast or a skit with you. I have to. It's my
So they gave a Disney trip away, like $200,000 to Nima, who's like a Canadian comedian guy. He does work hard. I do see him post a lot of stuff. And, they turned the $50,000 that they were going to give to Jake to $100,000. So, I don't know if it was a joke or not on this one, but they were saying they're going to give Shorty a G-Wagon. And we're talking like, I don't know, $200,000 to $400,000, depending on the market and depending on the type. So if we're gonna tally up that's gonna be somewhere around at least $500,000 to $30,000 to $730,000 to $30,000, right? And that's like $30K. We're gonna assume is for like the Disney trip. It is a bit, right? That's a lot of money, but if you're giving hundreds of thousands of dollars away to one person, $30,000 for a trip is not much. So let's just say at its tops, just about $250,000. Now, was $250,000 really hurting Kick's bottom line? I don't think so, but whining about it is probably one of the worst things you could do, especially to one of the biggest rappers. Like, now he doesn't want to F with you, and I think ultimately it is bad optics for Mr. Ed. He should have just let it slide, in my opinion. You're the CEO. At the very least, let someone else lower in the chain start bitching about it. But if you're going to do it, it makes you guys look cheap. Honestly, I think the whole thing looks good for you. People are probably going to want to stream on there in hopes of getting $100,000 of working hard, Or at the very least, it looks like your platform has enough money to be giving out to people streaming and working hard if you can just give hundreds of thousands of dollars to a couple of people. Just don't do it again. Like, I don't know, man. This guy seems like he was in his feelings because Drake was kind of chirping at him with Adin Ross in a clip. I don't know if I put it in here, I'll show you. So Trainwreck's chat log got exposed with Drake, and I just don't know the relevance of this and the issue in hand, but here it is, and it just sounds like Drake being Drake, just being a fuckboy. But I don't know. There it is. We're just gonna move on. Now I'll say it again. If Drake went against what Ed said, as per how much money you can give away to people, then that's kind of wrong. But as a business that drives itself on how it looks and how it's perceived as a platform, this move that Adin and Drake did, I think it helped out once again. People will probably try to stream on Kick more in hopes of winning something, or they see monies on the platform that they could grind towards. But when you see the CEO penny pinching, and I know it's millions of bucks or $1 million, but it's penny pinching to them, then you see him start whining like this, essentially, what do you think people are going to say? It's a bad move, Ed. It's a bad move.
I like booty.